Hey fam, you know what time it is. It's time to find out what's up at Fun Factory Hobbies. This is for the week ending Saturday, March 16th, 2024. New stuff, because, that's what we do here. First of all, we have this board game, This War of Mine, the board game from 11-Bit Studios in Galacta. In war, not everyone is a soldier. Includes 12 detailed 32mm miniatures. It's a story that must be told. The sun is about to set, and with it fades the threat of catching a sniper bullet if you are reckless or desperate enough to stick your nose out of the shelter. But the night brings no solace. Whatever little supplies we gathered are now at risk because of marauding looters, and worse. Our group is small, but we manage. Right now, the strongest among us are readying themselves to sneak out under the cover of darkness and scavenge food and anything of value. The rest will try to catch some sleep and prepare for another day of war, another day of struggling for survival. Welcome to Pogarin, a besieged city where a group of citizens is trying to survive the horrors of an unending war, make hard choices, face difficult challenges, and tell an unforgettable and meaningful tale whenever you share this unique experience with your friends. There are no points or competition, just those who make it until the ceasefire. The road to survival is hard, and you are trapped in the middle of a military conflict where moral and ethical principles lose meaning. Manage your shelter, craft items necessary for your existence and defense, explore the vast city, and risk your life scavenging for resources along with your friends. Is surviving war a victory? That depends on what you become. Based on this War of Mine, the award-winning computer game by 11-Bit Studios, now enabling you to share the burden of war with your friends. Open and play. Just set up the components and start your experience without the need for reading long rulebooks. It gets rave reviews, and one of our regulars wanted a copy of it and bought one. So I brought in two. Kind of related, Fallout. We have these Ultra Pro Apex Fallout sleeves. So Apex is their top of the line sleeves. Newer and fancier even than the Eclipse sleeves over here on the wall. And these have the iconic Nuka-Cola Girl and Fallout symbol on them. And we have those in very limited supply. So if you want them, come and get them soon. We got more dice because, we do that. While we were at the trade show, we went to the other week, a couple weeks ago. We came across, and actually I had talked to him right before we went to Gamma Trade Show. So this company, Old School Dice and Accessories, as you can see, they're sold here now. They are a company in Maumee, Ohio, so up near Toledo. They're importing from China. Let's not fool ourselves, but cool presentation. Not quite as cool as Serious Dice's presentation, but still pretty good. Nice test tube dice sets, and that you can see the thingy down here that stores them. Bunch of new inclusions. So yeah, I'll also, and I'll let you peruse those as you will. There's like 31 inclusions sets, some new metal D20s in some pretty cool colors. And then if you've been into a Magic event recently, you've seen Tammy breaking out her liquid core D20. So now we have a bunch of those. I can't know if you can see this sparkling in the video, but they're kind of like snow globes, but they're actual D20s. These are, I think, 32 or 33 millimeter, 35 millimeter, according to the back panel here. Tammy, this is the one that Tammy picked up while we were at the trade show. Again, I don't know if you can see the sparkling in the video, but that's really cool. So we've got 8 different colors here in a nice foam encased metal tin to keep it protected. But of course, you don't want to keep it protected. You want to roll it. So do that. But yeah, 8 colors of that. Like I say, over 30, I think 31 polyhedral sets and some metal D20s. They also make some pretty cool dice bags, which we got in this particular style in a variety of colors. They call it the bag of many pouches. When you open it up, which I don't have one open, but if you open it up, there's like a bunch of different pockets along the outside of it, and then it forms, it'll hold dozens of dice. So we've got black, blue, green, red. They called that color wine. I would call it a burgundy, and pink. And also from that same importer, distributor, whatever you want to call them, Old School Dice and Accessories, we got this cool, they have this in a bunch of colors too, but it's the only one we brought in. Silver with kind of a bluish and purple dragon eye dice bag, and dragon eye dice bag. Hey, there you go. Not just a clever name. So yeah, so that's Old School Dice and Accessories. Some new dragon shields. Again, if you've been into a recent Magic event, Tammy's shown these off. These are the new metallic colors. So power is the green metallic. And again, I know you can't see this on the camera. Soul is the purple metallic. We've got them on our sample swatch now, so you can come and take a gander at those if you wish. Or, buy them. Let's see here. Trying not to let the piles of stuff fall all over the place. Okay. Games Workshop. New The Horus Heresy, aka 30K. Solar Auxilla Battle Group. It's a big box with 28 Citadel miniatures. There you can see some assembled and painted variety. From the back of the box, this box contains 1 Auxilla Troop Master and 4 Auxilla Veterans, forming 1 line command section. 20 Auxilla, including up to 2 Auxilla Sergeants, forming 1 rifle section of 20 Auxilla or 2 rifle sections of 10 each. 1 Ethan Pattern Heavy Sentinel, 1 Dracosan Armored Transport, 1 Lehman Russ Battle Tank. And of course, transfer sheets and all that good stuff. Cool. Also from Warhammer, this is going to be for the Warhammer The Old World, aka Fantasy Relaunched. The old square base unit movement variety of medieval fantasy. Skeleton Warriors. From the Tomb Kings of Khemri. This box contains 36 miniatures. Allows you to build a unit of 36 skeleton warriors with hand weapons or spears, or with full command, or 36 skeleton archers with full command, or 2 units of 18 skeleton warriors or archers, both with full command. All of the old world stuff this week is Tomb Kings of Khemri. Here we have Skeleton Horsemen. This box allows you to make 16 Skeleton Horsemen or Skeleton Horse Archers with full command, or 2 units of 8 Skeleton Horsemen or Skeleton Horse Archers, both with full command. Tomb Kings of Khemri Skeleton Chariots. This box allows you to build a unit of 3 Skeleton Chariots with full command. And Two Kings of Khemri, Tomb King on Necrolith Bone Dragon. Excuse me. Variant Assembly High Priest on Necrolith Bone Dragon. This box allows you to make 1 Tomb King mounted on a Necrolith Bone Dragon, or 1 Lich Priest mounted on a Necrolith Bone Dragon, and 1 Tomb King on foot. Nifty. I like skeletal stuff, so, I wanted it. More minis. The latest batch of Epic Encounters in a fancy new packaging with, which you can see the stuff on the side. I like it. Savannah of the Knoll pack. This one includes 18 finely detailed miniatures. An epic battle in a box. Get gaming in minutes. Include also a double-sided encounter map, an adventure book, miniatures and stats, tips and tricks for building tension and excitement. And the related boss box. Knoll Warseeker. A terrifying engine of destruction, the Knoll Warseeker carries death in his clawed hands. Can any hope to halt his bloody rampage? It includes one colossal Warseeker miniature, an illustrated battle map, full encounter booklet, and token sheet. From Lucky Duck Games, we've been trying to get this for a few months, but it's been out of stock for a while. Cosmoctopus. We had a chance to play it last spring. Thought it was pretty cool. Saw it again last fall, and it was unavailable. But now we have it. Welcome, devotees. The gaze of Cosmoctopus falls upon you. Do you have what it takes to prove yourself the most dedicated follower? Includes multiple game modes, and the private investigator included in the box for solo and co-op play. Engine building, tactical gathering board game for 1 to 4 players. Guide the Cosmoctopus through the inky realm. A flexible configuration of tiles to gather resources and obtain powerful cards that represent relics, scripture, hallucinations, and constellations. Harness the power of these bizarre objects and experiences. Craft potent card combinations, and be the first devotee to earn 8 tentacles to win. The components in it are really cool, and I've been liking everything Lucky Duck puts out. So how about that? From Winning Move Games, this has probably been out for a while, but hey, whatever. Innovative game board keeps tiles in place. We have Tile Lock Scrabble, a classic crossword game. So you can kind of get an idea from the cover that the tiles lock into the board, so convenient for traveling or like windy, whatever. Nifty. Also from Winning Move Games, Monopoly Scrabble, a mashup of 2 of the world's greatest games. So it says on the box, score your word, move your token, play in under 1 hour. That doesn't sound like Monopoly at all. What happens when the best elements of the Monopoly game are combined with the crossword building play of Scrabble? You get Monopoly Scrabble, the magnificent mashup of 2 of the world's most famous games. Your goal is to accumulate the highest total of cash and property value when the last letter tile is played. You'll do this by strategically building Scrabble words that win you Monopoly properties. Your Scrabble words scores is the number of spaces you move your Monopoly token around the board. Build a word on one of the colored property squares, and you'll claim in the Monopoly property and all the benefits that come with owning it. That's pretty cool. Until that is, one of your opponents seizes the chance to steal it away from you. Clever gameplay twists, along with custom community chest and chance cards, keep this moving at a fast pace. Monopoly Scrabble, an innovative new way to play your favorite games. Nifty. And, we've got a boatload of Monopoly, so why not Scrabble Monopoly? Also, the latest issue of White Dwarf magazine. Here we have Rogue Traders and the Combat Patrol Arena. New players for multiplayer combat patrol missions and Age of Sigmar mega battles. The End of All Things. Middle-earth battle report at the Black Gate of Barad-dûr. He looks kind of creepy, doesn't he? Anyway, yeah. So, that's the new stuff. We've got upcoming organized play. Right now, I've only got scheduled through the end of March, but we will be scheduling the scheduling window for Pokemon second quarter stuff is supposed to be opening up. Well, theoretically, it's supposed to have opened up today, but I never trust their stuff to work on a weekend, so we're going to start that next week. Meanwhile, we've got Casual Commander Friday the 22nd at 6 p.m., the Pokemon League Challenge Tournament and Pokemon for the trading card game at 11 a.m. and Pokemon Go League Challenge at 2 p.m. have been moved to Saturday the 23rd because nobody showed up for the TCG on the last week, and only one person showed up for the Go Challenge last week, and we need 4, so there's that. Friday the 29th, Casual Commander at 6 p.m. and Pokemon League at 2 p.m. on the 30th. Also on Saturday the 23rd, that would be our Warhammer 40,000 event. Again, I haven't put that on Facebook yet, but it's happening, so there you go. So yeah, that's what's up. Thanks as always for checking it out. Like, subscribe, etc. Catch you next time. Bye.